right. Well, I guess let's get this party started. There we go. Don't think I like that. The music is rather loud today. I don't know if I'm just more sensitive to it today. I did do a little bit of fishing off camera as I waited for the bees, and I did get the bees. Oh, right. That's right. We started a storage house, or a storage room anyway, last time. So I can come over here. Look at that nice room. Ah, yes. And for now, I'm just going to dump everything in here and worry about sorting it a bit later. So, there are a few things I would like to accomplish today. One of them is to get this more filled out. One of them is very much to get the bees sorted. And I'm actually thinking about doing something with a sort of greenhouse. So I may need to go searching for some sand. One of the other things I would kind of like to do, and might if we still have enough time after both of those, is to see about getting the villager breeder up and running. Now, I may choose to do the villager breeder off camera as well, mostly because I don't really know 100% what I'm doing with that. It's not like the bees over there or the horses right here where I'm very good. Hello, Luke. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me today. I did spend some time before the stream watching various villager breeder designs, but I just didn't fall in love with any of them in particular. So instead for today, I'm going to focus on a greenhouse and maybe reworking my poor cows. I don't know that I'm going to be any nicer to them, but at the very least they're going to have a more stylish home than that cobblestone monstrosity that they currently are sporting. Sadly, it looks like that the sticky piston from honey is a mod thing, not a vanilla Minecraft thing. So I'm going to have to figure out another way to get some slime balls. And mostly that's going to mean going in search of either a swamp or a slime chunk. Probably I'll be looking for a slime chunk. That'll be a much easier method of making a slime farm. And I don't really know how much slime I'm even going to want. I don't know that I want that many sticky pistons. Alright, that should be a good start. And I did get all of you from up there. I've always liked that method of cutting down the trees. It's like a little stair step. I use a similar method with jungle logs, or the giant jungle trees. They're not quite as easy because they branch off a bit, but overall, they're not too bad either. They used to be actually my favorite wood. These days, not so much. Let's see. I have like 2 sand. That's not going to be enough for what I need. I will toss some cobble. I say I'll toss some cobble in. There we go. To get cooking as well. Thank you for the follow, Luke. It's very much appreciated. And before it gets to be too close to nightfall, let's see if we can do any more breeding. I am going to get that saddle one of these days. There we go. I have a few animals to name, by the way, Luke, if you have any suggestions for them. We've got a couple of dogs down there, a cat up there. Someday I'll have a horse. I'm determined to have a horse. Somehow, some way. Now let's see. I don't really like the idea of digging up all the sand over here. Although there is quite a bit of it. So I could do something with that. That's better. Get that replanted so I don't have to worry about it. And let's see what we've got over here. I love the random Enderman popping up. What are you carrying? You are carrying just a piece of gravel. I can live without gravel. That sound is so much more nerve-wracking when you don't realize they're there. Because of course at that point it's just this random sound and you know exactly where it's coming. Well, I say you know exactly where it's coming from. You know exactly who it's coming from, but not necessarily where. And so I, of course, end up jerking my mouse around like a lunatic looking for just where the Enderman is. That's really quite a nice view, isn't it? You know, it wouldn't be too hard to migrate over here. Build a nice little home here on top of this hill. Home here. Alternatively, I could build into the mountain. could also be quite a nice design choice. Good, you decided to go back underwater, salmon. I almost called it a trout. There are no trout in Minecraft. This is not as nice a view. In either direction, really. But here's quite a sandy beach that could provide the sand we need for a greenhouse. Let's see, what does this look like up here? I really ought to have brought a bed with me. Not a lot to write home to here. The mountain would provide a nice, hugely flat area to build on. We've got a pretty lava fall over here, but not really a whole lot else. Some water somewhere around here. There it is, right there. The lava fall would be more impressive if it branched early. And I'm not entirely sure I want to live next to goats. I don't know much about them. I mean, I know that they can get aggressive. Maybe I'll just stick with where we are for now. Hello, chickens. Now, I don't feel like I need too big greenhouse, really. I know I want pretty much all the basic crops. So wheat, potatoes, carrots, beetroot, but then also pumpkin, melons, and sugarcane. And I think, I'm leaving things out like netherwort, which I will eventually want. But I haven't even been to the nether yet. Hell, I don't even have diamond tools yet. So. What is it with spiders everywhere today? Okay, now y'all are just mocking me. Is there a spawner down there or something? I say this as though I'm not scared of spiders in real life. I'm terrified of them. But Minecraft spiders don't bother me as much. Cave spiders are a different matter. Those little jerks can die. Painfully with malice aforethought. The other thing I could do is raid the beach near the village for sand, but I think I'm going to go over to that other very sandy beach for the sand we need. So if I stick around this area, I'm kind of thinking maybe somewhere over in this particular area might be good for a greenhouse. In fact, I'll say right over here. Now I need to get down there and put some torches down so that mobs don't drive me absolutely crazy. What am I doing? I can start using candles if I like. That will be a fun design choice. I haven't done anything with candles in Minecraft yet. To be fair, I also haven't done anything really with copper. And I should definitely find something to do with copper soon. It's such a neat looking block. Now the question I run into usually with my greenhouse design is whether I want it to be vertical or horizontal. And I think in this instance I'm going to elect for it to be vertical. So let's see. What do I want here? Torches, that's right. Probably another furnace too, now that I think about it. It's so soft and pretty right now. Don't have a ton of coal. So let's go find some. Did I leave any around here, I wonder? I would guess probably not. Yeah, nope. I will come and grab these rails at some point. Also probably the fencing. That's useless. Here we go. It's over here. Anything particular? Lava somewhere. But we have the coal. Right. Okay. Nothing particularly to worry about. I've lit up most of this area fairly decently. Not all of it. There is a spider spawner in that direction. Let's see, I came down here. There we go. And I may actually have better luck. Oh, hello. Right. Useless things. Might have better luck just going back, going all the way down. Or, alternatively, making a new floor. Which could be pretty useful. A great deal of mining, but... Actually, because I'm looking for coal above all, it might be better just to work on the storage room. There's a good bet I'll find some there. Let's see. So, we go 2, 2, 2. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little groupings like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a few torches here at least. 5. 6. And this would be 7. So that's a fairly large room. And yes, I'll definitely need to move my animals away at some point, because that is quite loud. Now what I could do is I could take one of these walls and set up a little villager breeding station if I can just get my villager breeder going. Although ideally, I think I would want to make it a different area and just take another room or make a whole villager trading hall. I don't know. There's a lot of thinking involved in this. So let's see. There we go. That's at least got it laid out a bit, and of course, here is the coal, or some of it. Fine. Hello, you. Of all the things that could bother me. Nope. Come on. Get away from my staircase, please. What are all of the creepers doing out here? Goodness. Okay, so that's one of them down. There's like two right here, so... Okay, well that's one way to do it. Oh, there you are. They did uncover more coal for me, which I can't do because I forgot to make a pickaxe. Now let's grab all this dirt, see about getting the coal, and then filling in the hole. All of this because I originally wanted to come down here and just put a few torches so that I could close off the top without worrying about it. Let's see. More coal. One whole piece. Take the copper, though. That should work well enough, I think. My main worry for this is not so much spawning rates or anything like that, it's just noise. Are the mobs going to be very, very annoying to me? And the answer is probably. Alright. So, now, I'm going to start over here. I am going to make a square farm. I know that a lot of people, a lot of builders in Minecraft issue squares as being too rigid or just not whatever. I like squares. They're clean. So that is mainly what I'm going to be looking at. Now, I'll probably go with an oak floor. So I'm thinking spruce pillars with some stone brick and some oak mixed in. So something like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should then put this right there. That seems like a nice sized greenhouse. Yeah. So there's that. As the basic. There's something very soothing about the Minecraft music. All right. Let's grab a little more oak as well. I'll take this tree. Kind of like the look of that tree. Poor animals need some names. If I don't get any decent comments by, say, the next stream, I'll probably look at naming them myself. All right. So if I did this, do here, and I do here, let's see. Yeah, that's the middle. So that can be my little spiral staircase. There. Let's see. 2 to walk. 1 for the roof. One for the water and 1 for the floor. Okay. That's as high as a floor is going to go. So I'm going to come in, and I'm actually going to make this bigger because it feels very cramped to me. see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. One, two, boink. And we put one more back here. Yeah, that feels much better. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then ow. Right, I need to do that. That's going to be the big pain of this thing. It's going to be a very slow progression up, but I don't mind. So I definitely want a whole bunch of stone brick slabs. All right. Now then, I've got that. And so what we want is 2 to walk, one for a ceiling, that's going to go there, and that's the filler block. Because in order for me to make sure that the water isn't dripping from the floor above, we need a filler block. And then here will be where the actual floor is. So at this point, that's that. Then I need to find it. Well, I guess I could use cobblestone as the filler block, really. Okay. So then we'll get up. Let's go one higher. And that should work nicely. Now, it won't be the filler block right next to the stairs. And I'll tell you why. I don't want it to be seen. It is very much an invisible block that's just there to be structural. But we have so much of it that it is going to, in fact, prove to be a very nice filler block. Something I should remember to do that I've been forgetting to do is also go trade with the villagers so that I can eventually get a... I'll take that, thank you. So much to get done. I love how this chicken just thinks I'm going to give it the seeds. I'm not. In fact, you can go away, chicken. I have a whole bunch of you. I have so many eggs, I don't know what to do with them. I do actually know what I'm going to do with them. I plan to remake the chicken farm, but much more automatic and much less in my face. And so... so much splashing. Alright, 24 leather. Hello, puppers. Can't stop now. I need to go trade with my villagers in the hopes of eventually getting a saddle. Once I get the saddle, I'll have to figure out which horse I want to tame. You're at 6. You're at 6, but you're also the one I've been leveling up. So. Thank you so much. Takes so much work to level them up. I really need a better cow farm. Or at least one that I do more often. But part of that is definitely getting a more comfortable for me design of a farm. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. That's a good start. Sometime soon I may just take the speedrunner's way to the Nether so I can get some good glowstone. Make some decent lights up in here. There we go. Now this should also be the planks, because then it will look like planks all the way. Because you won't see this one, it's going to be invisible. You'll only see this one because of this little gap. You'll only see this one because of this little gap, and these because of here. Now really this needs to actually stay the same level. Which is not going to work. Now the other thing I could do with this design, with still incorporating the color schemes and such, is possibly have a few brick stairs in between. So then it becomes this. Helps if I do it the correct way. don't love that either, because that puts this on the bottom block. Although, if I just change the place I do it to like here, but I may need to raise the ceiling up now that I've already put it in place, just because of the design of the staircase. I could always do a ladder too, but ladders are slow to get through. Staircases feel much better to me, even spiral ones. Because then we go here. Yeah, because it puts out right here. And I think if I leave it I'm going to have trouble getting up. Yep, look at that. Okay. Should have started with the stairwell and then worried about the flooring. All right. I think I like it like that, where each one is a new one. I'm going to need more stairs. And also, quite probably, I'm going to need more stone brick. So, there's more stone. That should work for now. Go with 12 for the moment. There we go. And here's where I actually want my next floor to be. So then this at this point becomes my floor. And then there's the ceiling. So I'm not going to feel particularly stressed about how much space I've got, which will be nice. Because then I can hang some lanterns down. I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right. So I have the outline made. Now then, the next step is to do this. One, two, three, four. Two. There we go. Run around and get all of my extra blocks that I keep dropping down here. Alright. So basically that would be a normal little farm. But now this bottom floor I don't actually want to be a normal farm. I want it to be my sugarcane farm. I'll get the sugarcane away from this little pond and figure out how to make that look better. Get the sugarcane down in here. But I do still want the walkway. And I think what I'm going to do, what I'm going to work with, is cobblestone for the flooring, because that is very much the under the water aesthetic that I'm choosing. And when I say under the water aesthetic, I just mean I like it as a filler. I like it as a visual in certain circumstances, particularly surrounded by a lot of wood. It's a decent looking block. And there goes my pickaxe. I am going to have to go mining for some more materials, and I may do that this coming week off screen. In fact, I may do a fair bit of work off screen, just to make sure that I'm set up for more building next stream. I'm going to look at getting some more iron. I'm going to look at getting some more coal. If I find diamonds, I will not mine them off screen. But it would be very nice to find them, at least. Now, the other thing I may do, because I am so bad at actual redstone, is I may opt to create the iron farm, at least, if not the villager breeder, probably both, off screen, and then I can just take you on a tour of them when we return next week. But a lot depends on how much time I have this coming week, because it's a very busy time in my outside Minecraftia life. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this built up. Nope. The other thing I'd kind of like to do next stream, which is part of why I may do off-camera work between the two, is it would be nice to go on an adventure to look for a desert. If I can find a desert, I can bring back plenty of sand and have all the glass I need. There we go. Now then. So this would be where that design would come in to play, right down here. That feels off. Nope, I'm doing this wrong. One, two. Yeah. All right. So that's that design. Now then. If I do this, and then waterlog the trapdoor, it looks nice, and that allows that. So then the plan is unfortunately not 100% foolproof. Would you kindly? Thank you. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Now I kind of feel like I could actually go for concentric circles. Except that leaves these places out. Although there. I have an idea. if I do this, that will be handy. Because then we can leave the corners in. But if I fill those with water, right? I can make infinite water sources there in the middle. But I can do it like here. And there. And then I can waterlog these blocks, but always go back to this corner to make my infinite water source and to get water for my various crops. So that way I have a built-in infinite water source that is pretty well invisible and easy to handle. I like that plan. So step 1 figured out. We have our infinite water source built in. We've got, I'm gonna do the concentric circle design for my sugar cane. And sugar cane is going to be the first floor. That way I have as much paper as I need, as much sugar as I need. I'm set. Alright, so there we go. So that's the concentric circle. Nope. There we go. And like I said, I wanted the aesthetic under the water to be cobblestone. There we go. So then all I have to do there's the central area. And there's the outer row. So then I just need some sugarcane. But I also want to do the trapdoors. Which is going to take a lot more oak. Now the other thing I could do is if I do make it over to the Nether, I could replace the cobblestone with glowstone, but I don't really like the idea of that so much. So there you go, there's one level done. Let's actually keep this going the same way. So there's another level started. But in the meantime, so there's the first little batch. And I guess it's time to go chop down a few more oak trees. Come over here. Eventually I'm going to want to dismantle this village because, quite frankly, I'm going to be stealing everybody from it. What is this? Is this a ravine? Oh, this is a ravine. I think I knew this existed, but I forgot about it. It's very nice. But like I'll be stealing their beds and stuff. How annoying will you be to chop down? Apparently a bit annoying, at least. But not too terribly bad overall. Alright. That should get us some decent wood for trapdoors. He must be buried somewhere down here. Very obnoxious. Hi, guys. All right. Well, I mean, let's see about... There. That's better. Very interesting place they have here. It is nice to get some more iron. It does worry me a bit. You know what? I can get rid of that. And make some torches. And it's turning night. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go sleep. Gonna wake up and get the iron. And then get back to what I was doing. It's so easy to distract me. Just give me a good set of things like iron or something. But I did want a fair bit of iron because I want to use torches to light up my farm. God, that sounds so close, and it's just nerve-wracking. Can you not? Okay, see, now y'all are just being obnoxious. There we go. Well, that took care of some of it. That works. I am probably going to die horribly. let's go back. I don't think I have keep inventory on because I wanted to play this legitimately, which means I was a fool. Okay. I can maybe get this too. And I should eat something. Okay. And okay. Okay, nobody's there yet. Well, going mining for iron was not my original plan, but might as well grab it while we're here, right? Be very cognizant of everything going on. It is good to get areas like this lit up. All right. Doing much better now. Less likely to die horribly. Got some decent iron. Which in turn means decent tools. And a very rude skeleton. There we go. Mapped out a little bit more of this place in turn. All right. I'm just going to put that there because it feels dark to me. When it feels dark, it usually is. Gonna grab these, and then I guess I'll go back. Oh, right. More iron. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right. 52 iron isn't bad. See about getting that smelted up. You know what? I'm gonna waste a little bit of coal. It's not worth it to me to stress about it too terribly much. That looks hilarious right now. It will look much better. I do promise that. So I'm going to cook up some stone. And I'm actually going to plan to go on a bit of an adventure. Possibly after we repair a couple things. Let's see. Not you. You. It's more worth it to me to just go ahead and get a fresh sword and a fresh pickaxe. And I think a fresh shovel. There we go. Okay, now we're going on an adventure. Not quite sure to where. Let's see. I am facing north. I think I'll go east, though, because I know there's an ocean in that direction. And if I just head due east for a while, possibly grabbing a quick bed to make sure that I can sleep through the night. Might be able to find something like a desert or something. Some more forest. Okay. And we're still going east for now. I do love that there are baby animals in Minecraft just naturally now. That just makes the world feel a bit more alive. Lots of sand over here. So if all I'm looking for is sand, which it is not, I would also kind of really like some cactus or something. But if all I'm looking for is sand, then we're good. Got some sunflowers. Well, that's an interesting find. Not something I want to mess with quite this soon. I say soon, it's been quite a while since we began, but this is a calm playthrough. Very calm, very relaxed. Not much of an issue. On the other hand, if you're gonna come at me, expect to die. And then for me to run away and get my health back. What is this, a flower forest? All right. Well, that took care of that, at least. What have we got over here? More illagers, of course. Maybe I should run. How about y'all kill each other? I'm gonna go back over here. Another village this way. Alright, I seem to have lost them. So obviously I'm going to check and make sure that if there are any chests or anything that I get their loot. Not that it looks like there's much of anything. Couple of gold, some potatoes, a few apples. I will take that chest though for my storage room. On the whole, I'm very unimpressed with this town. Got an interesting looking spike. It's not really even a mountain. Although it does turn into mountains. Which means that it's trending toward cold biomes, which means that it's useless to me. So, east is not worth it. Except for the coal. I will take the coal, because coal is very useful during the building process. Alright, well, one of y'all can share your bed with me. That way I don't have to put down the bed I brought. Make sure we're going back west. Yep. I want to say that there's not anything hugely important in the Illager Tower over there, the Raider Tower, whatever it is. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, the big trick for me is that I very much want to get back to where I know I am, because I don't want to lose my home. And I am wretched at directions. Just absolutely the worst. So we're going to go back west until I recognize where I am. And then we might turn south or north or whatever it is where we can be on the ocean. Here we go. Here's our village. So now, if I turn this way, we're facing south, so we're going to try south. See if south gets me to a warmer climate. Because I would like my fill of sand. I would also, though, very much, and this is not looking promising, very much like at least one cactus so I can get some cactus green. Alright, we're going to take our chances going up into the mountains, especially since there is some iron here. There we go. It's also iron right there. There's a lot of iron around here, actually, because I see some over there as well. I'm not going to go after it all. We're looking for something specific. Probably not going to find it this direction, just given the look of that. But we're looking for it. Okay, we're back to the ocean, which could prove useful. There is an underwater nether portal. Which I am going to take some advantage of. Do I see? I do see a chest. This is a little nerve-wracking. Not too terribly bad, but a little bit. Is this just an island? It is. It is a very sandy island with a shipwreck. That is nice. There we go. And it has a buried treasure map. I will take that, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the paper. Oh, a moss block. That could be interesting. That would be good for trading. Can't remember if we have carrots, but I will take them. Gunpowder's good for splash potions. So I'll take it. Alright. Let's see where this buried treasure lies, because this may be my first set of diamonds. So we want to go northwest. Well, we'll see. Okay, so there's our portal. This is east. This is, okay, so it's going to be north. It's going to be that direction. We've been going south. So going north is basically going back toward the direction we came. There's an ocean monument over there. Now, if there's a bed near the shore over here, I will know exactly where I am. Hey, look! Huh. And we've gone right by it. It's a great deal more north or more west. Let me go over here to put down my bed. There we go. Pick that up. Pick that up for now. I feel like it's going to be right over here. All right. Now, supposedly, do not trust that sound. And rightly so. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. I'm waiting. Okay. Now then. Now, I look for... right about here. And we have a diamond. At least one. Just one. Get back up to the surface. Throw that out. Throw that out. Definitely want this. I will leave the 2 nuggets in favor of that. And I can leave the TNT because I never use it. Okay, so we got 1 whole diamond. If we had gotten a second one, I would have been very, very happy. Because that would have meant that we had the capability of making at least part of an enchanting table. I love that huge pile of sand. Just tons and tons of sand over here, but nothing else really that I want. I mean, admittedly, at this point I would have to start figuring out, well, what's gonna go? It's probably gonna be the apples. Just plains after plains after forest after plains. I mean, a sunflower plains is very nice. But there's not much else here for me. No cactus, no desert. Lots of sand. I mean, I can come back here. Yeah, and this is getting cold again. Getting to icebergs, in fact. So the other thing I can do off camera, quite frankly, is come back and decimate that mound of sand. I don't see myself ever building here. And in lieu of a proper desert, this seems like a good choice. There's just nothing all that cool here. I mean, there's a lava fall. suppose while I'm here, what I could do is go get in my boat, if I can even remember where it is. I think it's that way over there. But go get in my boat, set up my bed over at the mound of sand, and just get some sand real quick. We're gonna need a lot of it. And that's not that far away. It's just right over here. Coming over to this side just to see what I see. And it's ice. Tons of ice. Ice in an island. Okay. Well, we're going to bring the bed down all the way to here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my inventory with sand, and then we're gonna head back. One of the things I am thinking about doing is going ahead and getting a cartography table and making maps. I've got the redstone, I've got some iron, and if I can start mapping out areas I've been, I can start thinking about what I'm gonna do and getting a better sense of size and scale and all of that. There we go. An inventory not completely full of sand, but at the very least it's got its remaining spaces filled with sand. Now, if we head back this way, I see another ship over there. You know what? I'm going to be insane. And probably be too insane. No. Come on. Hurry. There we go. Well, I got more emeralds. Do I dare to do this? I mean, the first thing we definitely do is heal up. Come on. Second thing is swap out for the good sword. Come on. Hurry up. If I can just get to the doorway. Another buried treasure map. Let's see what it says. I want to say that's the same one we were just at. In fact, I probably will say it. See. Facing west, facing north. Is this literally where we just were? I think it might be. That's going to be very disappointing. It is. Okay. Well, that's fine. If I had dug up the chest, I probably would have had better luck. That ravine is really cool. The underwater ravine there, very cool. I mean, they're definitely drowned over here, but... Hello. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. There's a bunch of you buddies. Definitely wanted the Nautilus shell. Oh, there's more of you. Where are you? There you are. 2 more. 3 more. You know what? This is not a venture worth taking right now. This is something when I have space for the loot, for one thing. And I may never find it again. But I'd rather take that chance and get home with the loot I have. Now, I believe if we come through here, of course now I'm a bit lost. There's forest though. Oh wait, I'm surprised but not lost, because here is our village. Okay, I'll leave my boat there, because I can't bring it with me anyway. That was something of a successful venture. Yep, there's our villagers that we have safely tucked away. The ones we don't. We made it back. Of course not. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go put this chest where it belongs. One more and I can start enchanting my gear. So nice to see my own bed again. Should definitely get some farming done. So noisy. There we go. Now let's see. I think that started out as a let's get more wood and became... Wait. Hello? I would like you very much, thank you. I have emeralds to trade and everything. Horse, get off. Ah! I don't feel like 8 sand is worth... You know what? No. You're just... undeniably bad. So I will take your leads, thank you. And I'm sorry, guys, but I don't want y'all either. There. Now then, there's the other lead. Alright, 2 leads. That is much better. That makes me very happy. Now then, what was I doing? I suppose mainly for the moment, I am going to look for some oak. Here we go, more oak. Starting with this very nice tall tree. There we go. That should be some decent oak for the moment. Now I'll probably relocate that little pond. All right. So there's that. And that's the next level of the farm. And it will drip for now. I'll show you. But of course it's going to drip. It's only got the cobblestone between the water and us. So that cobble should be dripping. If we get to right about here. Yeah, see? There we go. But if I put some sort of roof on it, maybe smooth stone again, it shouldn't drip. There we go. I suppose I could have used my carpet. Excuse me. Actually, what if we made it a granite roof? You can try that, see how it looks. So then, all right, so then we do that. Well, let's go chop down this spruce over here. Yeah. There we go. Thought I must be getting close to the top. There we go. Alright, what I'm gonna do first is just come over here and do a bit of building and then go back over there and check for the trees, the saplings specifically. But I definitely want to have posts like that. That feels like, yeah, okay. So they're now all the correct height. So that's good. That gives me a good sense of where things are going to go. And I have a good idea of what I want the outside to look like. Because I've got this idea of what if we took oak stairs along the top and bottom of the as detailing, basically. And I really need to just plant a ton of oak trees over here and be ready to decimate them, just tear them all down. So let's see about doing that, shall we? Plenty of spruce saplings now. I'll take 8 oak trees. There we go. My little oak orchard is planted. So then I can do something like this, this, but you gotta get the detailing in there, right? So then, I'm just going to leap off there so that I can get down faster. It'll look like that from the outside. But then on top of that, it'll have the glass. Which I left all of my sand downstairs. I think I might have some glass panes left behind from when I made the little house up on the hill that I really need to expand. Yes, I have 10 glass panes, so that should be enough to at least get one column done. So then it would come like this. I quite like that. Quite like that. So yes, definitely doing that. Then I have to figure out the doorway. And I could make it where the stairwell is, but I'm going to make it on the side here because that's where I'm most often going to. I also want to make a couple of lanterns. That brightens it up dramatically. That's very nice, I think. So then, okay. So, we're definitely getting there. I want to say what I actually want is down here. Anyway. Well, there's that. And those. Let's do that. Get a door. Set of stairs. Okay, so then, like that. Let's see. One more there. All right. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more sets of stairs. Make a whole bunch of trapdoors. And we're on our way. I mean, I'm going to need a lot more oak, which fortunately it's growing over there. Nope. There we go. So that's a start. Really? All right, well, let's look at this. I like that. So we've got that. Alright, well, we're getting closer. There we go. Time for more oak. Now, honestly, I'm going to do that. Because quite frankly, this is going to be kind of a worthless space. I can put a torch right there to keep it a bit lit up. But otherwise, well, let's do this properly. Now, honestly, the other thing I could do is just make an entrance every... Oh, come on. On every side except for the staircase side. There we go. Now that it is properly capped off, let's go look. I like that. And if I want it to pop out a little bit more, nope, not that way. I can do something like that. I wonder if it would look better. It would. Okay. So I like those. I mean, I'm falling in love with trapdoors. What can I say? So, the other thing though is with the trapdoors, I like the unstripped spruce behind it. Damn it. Because there's more actual distinction. There's more, what's the word? It's a much easier visual. But that's not a big deal because I can use that. Use the stripped spruce. That's quite a mouthful. Nope. Excuse me. I can use the stripped spruce as, if nothing else, just turn it into planks and use it like that. I like that very much. Now, I am going to start by putting the spruce, or the trapdoors where they go, because of course I am. There we go. Now that we have the trapdoors in place, this is certainly not the most efficient farm for sugarcane, but I'm really not looking for efficiency. I'm looking for ease and a little bit of aesthetics. I've got both with that farm. There we go. That's one side done. And I quite like it. What I might do is put a second entrance on the other side over there. in fact, put it right here. There we go. Nope, I want it to do this way. Yeah. And then finally, the other thing to see I like it. We've got something going on here. Alas, I just looked at the time and realized that our time today is up. I'm very happy to see somebody new here in the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. We've gotten a good start on our greenhouse. I have decided, build at least the villager breeder, if not the iron golem farm between sessions. I'm not going to be using an original design. I am just going to be using a rehashed version from, I don't know, I have very many YouTubers who I quite like and quite look to for design ideas and help understanding Redstone. I will definitely credit them when I take you on a tour next time around. So there will be some off-camera work between this session and the next one. If you're unhappy with that, please let me know and I will keep it in mind in the future. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. Please have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and be kind to each other. Goodbye.